On page 344 of Middlesex, Callie meets Jerome, the object's brother, for the first time. He awkwardly says when he introduces himself, "You were in that play, right? A thespian, eh? Just like you, sis. I'm making a vampire movie. You'd make a good vampire." Jerome is a little weird, but maybe he seems to sense that in Callie too. It is clear from their first interaction that Jerome likes Callie. Callie takes this affection as an opportunity to grow up and to experience life a little bit. Although she herself is not attracted to Jerome, she doesn't shy away from his advances, wanting to be wanted, even if by the object's brother, not by the object. As Callie is discovering herself, having a sexual encounter with a nervous, insecure boy like Jerome will help her learn who she is. Cal is never going to be into boys, but Callie's experience with Jerome isn't entirely bad. She learns about herself and what she cares about, and Jerome didn't even notice Callie's unique features. On page 348, Cal is giving the object a back massage. As he finishes, he reminds her that he gets a back rub too. Quote, "My turn," Cal says, but it's too late. Quote, "That night was like all the others. She was asleep. It was never my turn with the object." Although the sexual tension has been building between these two for a while now, it is not surprising that Cal will only be able to lust after the object. Their affection is pure, but the object is not fully complicit in their budding romance, presuming Callie to be a woman like herself. And while Cal has not come to terms with who he is at this point, he has definitely hidden this part of himself from the object. At the same time, Callie does understand she is attracted to the object, and that attraction isn't fully reciprocated. I wonder how Cal's life might have been different had he and the object had a chance. In this hypothetical, I think Cal would have been miserable. Although he was infatuated with the object does not seem to have enough depth for Cal to be truly happy. Cal needed his nomadic lifestyle in his early adulthood to discover who he truly was. The object would have just held him back when he needed to be exploring. That vacation that turned sexual walkabout takes a turn when Jerome catches the object and Callie in a lover's embrace. Confused, embarrassed, frustrated, the immature Jerome attacks the two girls for their actions. After getting his sister to break down crying, Jerome focuses attention to Cal. After a small tussle on page 392, Cal runs off. "I took off across the porch. I jumped down the steps and tore across the back lawn, barefoot." I believe this incident had a profound effect on Cal. In this moment, Callie is realizing that she will have trouble fitting in no matter where she is. From that point on, she will be running. Cal is beginning to find out who he is, but he will always be learning about himself on the run. And discovering that he will be running from people as much as from himself is important too. I think this fight between Jerome and Cal really ends up showing Cal what the world that Cal will have to encounter will be like, and is an important moment in Callie deciding that Cal is who Callie will be. One more video to go, everybody. Thanks.